Welcome to our husband versus wife Mustang Gentling Challenge. A couple of days ago, we adopted 2 young Mustang fillies from the White Mountain herd management area through the Wind River Wild Horse Sanctuary in Wyoming. Now begins the process of building trust, introducing these girls to domestic life, and seeing just how far they can come. Jason has one Mustang, and I have the other. And over the next few weeks, we will be documenting the gentling process day by day as we see who can make the most progress with their Mustang the fastest. But no matter what, the horses come first. Every Mustang is different, and our goal is to work at the pace each horse needs while showcasing just how incredible these wild horses can be. As a reminder of how this competition works, the first person to complete each task earns 5 points. Once the Mustangs are on a more even playing field, we will start introducing some 10-point challenges. If a trainer stays in the corral past their time limit, they lose 2 points. Here's the current update on the standings, so with that said, let the challenge begin.
All right, it's the start of day 4. We got a busy day planned. We got the horse chiropractor coming to adjust Tazzy and Clyde. I get to run to my aunt and uncle's and pick up my grandpa's old rifle. So we're out early today, and instead of the 1 hour, we're doing 45-minute sessions this morning. So it's about 6 o'clock, sun's coming up, birds are singing, no wind, and we're gonna have a good session. Yesterday I was feeding her a little grass in the evening, and she was much more laid back. So I'm curious to see how she does this morning. So we're gonna get started. 45 minutes. I'm gonna take these gloves off because that might be kind of spooky, but then we'll get rolling. 45 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
45.
Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Good girl. Whoa. Whoa.
I think Yeti got her. Yeti, leave him.
Cheat code engaged. Wow, it's frosty. Frosty grass.
Yeah, it's cold this morning.
Here's what we did yesterday evening. You have to let me touch your neck tag first. Nice. Good girl. Good. You're all right. Yeah. Yum. You got some eye bugs. Pretty sunrise, huh? Let me grab you some good grass, just a sec. Let me grab you some good grass. There's cold grass. Good girl. Hey, don't bite though. Goofball. Let's try this side. Ready? Yeah. Wait. Not yet, goofball. There. You can hear the neck tag rattling. We need to find a good itchy spot. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. She's doing great this morning already. I was wondering, with it being freezing out, if she would be pretty spunky. Especially once we separated them, you know, if they would be kind of running around, but no running around to be had by either one.
I feel like she's getting more used to being separated from her buddy now.
Yeah, kind of a little routine, maybe. Good girl. Let's do this. We're gonna go for 2 hands. I was gonna quit with the grass, but we'll do one more grass. Handy dandy tool. Oh, hey. Very sneaky, sir. Can I do 2 hands while you're munching? It's kind of scary. Good, you're all right. Yeah. Good. Good girl. Good. Good. She can handle coming up to her a lot faster now. Yeah, good job. Good job. We're gonna work on two hands because I gotta use two hands to get these dreads out. Nice. You're alright. Good. You're alright. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna pause with the grass for a little bit. We gave them a brand new bale in their hay chicks net last night. So they shouldn't really be too hungry. But that grass is a special treat. Let's try the tougher side, the right side. Good girl. Yeah, nice. Can I touch your shoulder? Good girl. Nice. Kind of take advantage of having this right side pointed my direction. Good. 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 Some big scratches there. And she was kind of tight, but she stayed. So I'm gonna give her a bigger release. I'm working on that. And I'm also going to get some coffee. Starting the day off right today. Try to come up to her a little faster. Good girl. And a little closer. Yeah. Good job. Oh, you got the dreads. You got the dreads. Oh, yeah. Good girl. You're alright. Stay with me. Yeah. Good. Fingers get stuck in her dreads. It's like underneath, it's one big matted sheet of mane hair. Good girl.
Sit. Sit.
Nice job. Good girl. That's better. Does that feel a little good even? Not really yet. It's too scary. A little hair coming out. You'd think she would be a little itchy. Good girl. Burr. Chicken. Oh no, it was the little chicks in their A-frame flopping around. Good girl. Yeah. Nice. Good girl. You can see on her lip it kind of feels good. Yeah. Kind of feels good. Says I gotta go though. I gotta go. I think it feels good. Nice. Good. Good girl. One thing I'm still always torn about is how long to let her check me out when she does show some interest like that and get out while the getting is still good. Kind of hard to know the balance. It says, good morning, YouTube.
Huh?
Good morning to all 1 million viewers.
Hi. You're cute. Yeah, you.
She is cute, huh?
You should let him take that annoying little neck take off today.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should. I feel better.
Her little worried eye is so cute.
Just like I. No.
I don't know. This is gonna be a lot. Good. Good girl. You're trapped. Totally nailed it. You're trapped. Kind of exploring things over there, huh?
Don't eat my mic off the fence.
Don't smudge the lens, Metallica. She's checking out Squirrely.
Squirrel's like, I'm out. You got a little bit of goop in your eyeball this morning.
Yeah, she does. And she laid in her own poo last night.
So,
Good girl. Yeah. Did you buy a Withers? Good girl.
I guess sitting right here and on that side.
Good girl. Yeah.
The bars are right in the way of the mouth.
Let's try and chomp it and see what happens. Good girl. That was a good long one, huh? Yeah. Good girl. We're gaining ground, huh, Roni? Good girl. How about on this side? Nice job. Nice job. Good girl. Good. You can see she's just slightly trying to put me on that left side. It's not like a big try, but she definitely prefers on that side. Did I say that right? She's trying to put me on her left side instead of her right side. I'd rather you not be right in the corner. Good girl. Good girl. Well, let me touch your neck tag a little bit. Oh.
Oh.
And your microphone.
She's like, oh, it's fuzzy.
Oh, sun's starting to come up.
Yeah.
Feel good here in a minute.
Yeah, it's good. That way I can sit in the sun and film you.
Yeah. Well, you've sat in the cold and filmed me a lot, so.
That is true. Not with these guys, but... Alright, I feel like she's ready to push it a little bit. We're just kind of like being annoying level right now. And not really, she's not getting too amped up or anything, so we're gonna try and push it a little bit. Good girl. That was a little much. Could pull on the other side of her neck. Wait till she comes to me a little bit. Good, good. Nice. Good. So when I picked up that neck tag a little bit, she felt it press on the opposite side of her neck from where I was standing, and it startled her a little bit, spooked her. Good girl. Good girl. She's like, this is where I get the grass on this side. She's really good at coming back now. Like that was for her, a pretty significant little spook. But she didn't leave, and then she softened a lot. Honey says, good morning. Good girl. Let's see here. Start with something that feels good. Kind of under the neck tag there. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Kind of twist it a little. Good job. Come back to this side while it's available. Good. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Can I touch up by your wither on this side? Good girl. People are getting ready and going to work, huh, Roni? Good girl. It's pretty cool that this is our quote-unquote work. Wake up and work with these guys and get it on video. Pretty crazy. Sure beats being a corrections officer or working for TSA. That's kind of far back there, huh? Good. Good girl. Do you think it would be easier to work on the neck tag on this side or the other side, like because of the neck tag? Not her good and bad, but
Probably the little shorter string side, but
the shorter
like you
sides.
said, her good and bad maybe is what
Did you hear those dinosaurs, Roni?
Yeah.
Did you hear the dinosaurs? Yeah, nice. Two hands at once. Good girl.
Girl.
Nice job. Yeah. Good girl. Oh, that's a little much, huh? Let's get out while the getting's good.
Yeah, even if you can just move that string a little bit and just get her used to that string being moved.
Nice. Good job. Oh, man. You want me to itch that for you? Scratch that for you?
I wonder if she's itchy right underneath there by her neck tag.
You want me to scratch that?
Get that.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. It's an itchy spot. Good girl. She's shedding out. Do you guys think she'll shed out darker red, or do you think she'll stay light? Good girl.
Sit down. Sit. Stay.
I wonder if it's loose enough you could start working it with one hand.
Maybe. Good. Yep, I'm still here.
She's like, oh, I forgot.
She's like, I was watching Honey. Good girl. Good girl.
Nice. That's good.
I feel kind of good. Good job. We're gaining on her.
Yeah. That was awesome.
And just her general feel is she's just much
Worried.
more secure and feels safe. Wow, that was pretty good. 2 hands on this side? Nope.
At some point, I would address her turning her butt to you.
Yeah, well, like we've talked about, it's kind of challenging to do when you don't have a flag or...
Yeah.
Good girl.
She's kind of learning that that's a way to get out.
That was a lot, huh?
She got some fast this morning. Another thing is this, yeah, change in direction. I wouldn't let her change direction on you. She's gonna want to change in this corner. I would make her go this way. There you go.
Good girl.
A lot of what she's doing right now, I think, is just energy. I don't think it's her necessarily even being really afraid. I think she's
No.
just kind of feeling. She hasn't ran around much this morning yet, so I think she's just kind of got some energy.
Good. Good. Neighbor's out there doing stuff, and she's like,
Do you
what's
want a
going
halter
on?
or something?
Good. Huh?
Do you want a halter or something? Or a flag?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think she's kind of coming down. She's got an ear on me. Try to get an eye on me. Oh, there you go.
Sit.
Good.
Where's your-
Good. Good girl. I was curious if she was going to kind of yawn and come down there. Good. Yeah. Nice job. Good. Good girl. That kind of feel good down there. Good. She's way visibly tighter, so I'd like before the end of the session for her to be a little more relaxed. It's pretty good though that she's standing still, even though she's kind of mentally tight. Nice. Good job. Good job. Good. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. I don't know if I was blocking her or not. You could kind of see her lips and her eyes, and she was definitely processing something there.
3 seconds.
12 minutes?
But you can take an hour if you want, and I'll just do like half an hour.
Wait, we'll see. I think she's like coming back down, and I just want to make sure I have time to end on a good note. Yeah, her eyes are way softer right now.
Well, and you just take the time you need to end on a good note.
Yeah. Good girl. Good. Nice job. Yeah. Good job. Those dogs running around. Good job.
Yeah, let him take the neck take off right here. That'd be a good video.
Do it for the gram, Roni. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Nice. Good. It's like coming toward her shoulder is a little more uncomfortable, but it's nice because you can see she got a little tight there, but she's comfortable enough with coming toward her from the front that you could kind of help her come back down by taking a step back to something she's more comfortable with. She doesn't like the dogs running around behind her.
He's so similar to Rooster.
Good girl.
Hi, are you eating my camera?
Good girl.
Just your tripod leg.
Just a little.
Yeti.
Just a
Sit down.
little.
Sit. Sit. Stay.
Probably can't see from this close, but her eyes look very, very tight right now.
She's like looking at something.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I was just staring at something in the far off distance.
I would like her to come over here. She's like kind of obsessed with the dogs right now, but I don't really want to drive her out of this spot because I don't really want to get her elevated again. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Good girl.
Please not pay me.
Yeah. That was a lot, huh? If I can just get like a little mental soft spot, we'll call it good. Good girl. That was kind of interesting. It definitely wasn't all because of the dogs, but she got kind of elevated and then focused on the dogs, and then she was looking just super intently over at the neighbors, and she kind of got stuck there for a minute and didn't want to move her feet and didn't have a very soft expression. It's getting softer now that she kind of moved around a little bit. Good girl. Yeah, you're all right. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. There you go. Good. I think we'll call that good. She kind of looked to me and then just had a good little lick and chew there. That was a pretty good sigh. She hasn't had, the whole time since we've had her, she hasn't had any of those like really big classic letdowns where they like yawn and lick and chew, and she has kind of more like mini letdowns. Perfect timing.
Fine.
That wasn't the best. We were doing good, and then she got tight, and that's a relative term, but she got tighter on the last half, and she came down a little bit, but not quite to like the sweet spot that she was in the first half. So not the best, but I mean, she's still improving. I got a ton of really good scratches, could scratch her mane really well, and dogs are distracting everyone, including me. could scratch her mane really well and fiddle around with her neck tag. So it was still a good session. I wish it had, I don't wish I had stopped at around 30 minutes, but, because I had no way to know that she was going to get kind of elevated and tight after that, but she did, and we still ended on a good spot, just not as good as I would have liked. So that's okay. She's doing good, and she tries. She has curiosity, and she tries to connect with you and stuff, and she's still a wild filly. Today's day 4, I think. So pretty good, really. But if you want to see a really good one, stay tuned.
Well, day 4 with Miss Chestnut. We still don't have a name. We're just going to take 30 minutes today because we do have a lot of stuff to do today. So we're going to do a 30-minute session this morning and just start with haltering and practicing leading a little bit, and we'll see where we get. But she's doing absolutely phenomenal. She's my little buddy. She is a little on the pushy side, is my only complaint with her. But hey, she's doing amazing, and she'll get it. Just a lot of consistency, some boundary setting, and she'll be good to go. So she's just kind of testing her limits right now, which is totally normal. It's totally natural. So I'm not going to get after her too much, but it is something I'm going to keep addressing because she needs to not push people around or be nippy. She says that's no fun. So we're going to get started. Pretend like I'm entering the corral now. Time starts. Okay. All right, sweetie, we're going to try to halter you the normal way today. Good girl. See if we can. I'd like to start working on bending your head around while we're haltering. Nice. Good job, sweetie. Good job. Good job. You got kind of a gunky little eyeball. Yeah. That eye's kind of been a little puffy and gunky. Actually, the swelling has gone down. I don't know if she bonked it maybe in the trailer even, or while they were loading, or if the flies were bugging it. I don't really know, but her poor little eyeball. You want to do something fun? Yeah. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, my friend. All right, sis. Let's see if you remember how to lead. Good girl. Nice. Is it too hard for you to film us if we go down in the end here?
No.
It's not hard?
No.
Okay. I'm going to open these panels up. I'm going to give ourselves a little bit of space. Let's go open the other side. Guess we'll open them up for you guys anyway. Nice girl. Nice girl. There we go. Let's go for a walk. Well, it is chilly this morning. Good girl. I really we need to blow up that new big bouncy ball thing that we got. We should go grab Honey's ball and let them play with that today, maybe this evening. That'd be fun. I want to see if they'd be playful or not. All right, sweetie. Check our flag out again. New day. She's not too concerned about it, but I still want to give her a chance. Let's make sure she's not worried. Sometimes. Different day, different horse, huh? You're pretty consistent, though. You really have a lot of retention as well, which is nice. She really kind of picks up where you left off from the day before, which is so nice. Some Mustangs, like Honey, you're kind of starting over every day. Honey's starting to retain some stuff now, but gosh, for the first little while, it was like every day was a new start. Back to square one. Good girl. Nice girl. See if she can handle a little motion. Good girl. Good girl. I'm going to try it on the other side here. See if she can handle that. Good girl. You want to sniff it? You got to make sure they don't spook over the top of you. Okay, it's going to be over here. Turn your head back straight for me so you can see it. Good girl. There you go. Back over here. Yep, there it goes. So in preparation for someday when someone rides her, I want to get her used to seeing things out of both eyes, because as soon as a person's on her back, she's going to be able to see their legs and their hands and their body out of both eyes. So I'm going to start that early. Good girl. Just going to check out her legs today. Probably just pick them up here real quick, and then we'll get going on a little bit of groundwork. Good girl. All right, sis. She's balanced so that I could pick this one up pretty easy. Good girl. Good girl. Nice. I'm just going to wait until she can just set it down softly for me. Nice. Good job. Don't nibble me. Also, don't push me. Bring your head this side. There you go. Just check her out here. Ask her for just a little weight shift at least. Good. Nice. See if she can just put it down. If she wants to kick, I'm just going to hold. Good girl. You're a funny girl. Got our weight shifted good. I can grab this one. Being prepared to block her here in case she wants to nibble me. Just gonna block her. Good girl. So I'm not making a big deal out of it, but I'm not gonna let her bite me. That was really good. That was really good. Just kind of let her settle here. Yeah, don't push on me. Thank you. You're a friendly girl, but sometimes you're a little too pushy. All right, sis, we're gonna try this one. Good. Good girl. Give it a little micro release. Nice. That was really good. Good girl. All right. We're going to move her feet a little. Good girl. I'm going to direct her. Tap, tap. Good girl. Tap until she kind of gets going. I'm not going to let her crowd me though. Especially this girl who really wants to be a little pushy. Good girl. Oops. Kind of ran into the stick. Good girl. Out. Thank you. Good girl. So when I'm walking on my circle, I'm kind of walking towards where the stirrup would be if she had a saddle on. And that way I'm kind of staying behind that drive line. Good girl. She's like, oh, camera guy. Good girl. Nice. Very nice. Just try to keep her out just a little. She wants to just come in and crowd right off the bat. So I just want to be close to you. Which I like, but there's also too close. Good girl. I like how her little forelock naturally just splits in the middle. Reminds me of my old 4-H horse. My mom's mare. She had a big old thick forelock. It did the same thing. She was kind of a very similar color. Ask her to come out. She crowds me. I'm going to tap her a little bit more. Oh, thank you. Good girl. Keep asking. I'm going to tap her if she tries to come into my space, though. We're going to kind of set up that boundary right now. Good girl. So I give her a moment. Say, here's the good deal. And if she doesn't go through with it, then I'm going to follow up with my flag. She says, I have more space now. She's trying to kind of test her, where's the end of this rope? So that's okay. She just doesn't understand. Good girl, that was better. I'm going to stop her right here. Ouch. Again, I'm going to be soft at first, and then if she doesn't pick up on that, I'm going to get a little bit firmer. And if she's getting real worried, then I'll gauge that and help her out. But right now I feel like she can handle me firming up a little bit, and I think that's what she needs since she is a little bit on the pushy side. She's not getting too offended by anything, so good girl. Good girl. She's like, wow, I don't know about all this stuff. Going to school is hard. Okay, I'm going to ask her to go on a circle this direction again. We'll work on this side again. This was a little rough. I'm going to have her go out and around. So she kind of cut into me there. Good girl. That's looking better. Nice. Good girl. That was way better. Good job. Good. So she did it good. I don't need to stick with it forever. She did like 2 circles really well there, so we'll just move on. That was good. Move on to the next thing. I like to stick with it long enough they figure it out, but not so long that they get kind of bored and resentful. All right. I was just going to say, you're leading good. I think we might, I wonder if she can handle going out by that chair. I guess we'll find out, huh? I can go out this way and not have to worry about their own escaping. We're going to go for a walk. There's a lot of scary things. I'm going to hold on to my flag for now, but if she tries to take off, I'll have to drop it. Good girl. So we'll just take our time, and as she wants to explore things, we'll let her kind of explore things. You want to see chickens? There's little baby chickens in here. Oh my. She says, well, that is terrifying. She says, are those mini dinosaurs? I've heard dinosaurs eat horses. Yeah, okay, let's go. We're going to go out towards the driveway here. Let's see, there's monsters over here, she says. So she might go backwards here. Oh, nice. And I'll just hang with her if she does. You can make it, sis. Good job, girlfriend. We'll be able to see your own friend over here if we go a little further. Make you feel a little more comfortable. She's pretty independent, really. The roan's pretty needy about her, but she doesn't really need the roan. Ooh, weeds. So, we're gonna do the same thing. See if she can do a circle. Just now we're not in our round pen anymore. Good girl. Good girl. And I'm being mindful still that she's not crowding me, because if she were to kick out, she could reach me. Oops. I'm going to be firm. We don't change direction. Thank you. She says, I want to run. Oops. Yep. Don't run into me. Thank you. In fact, we're going to go, thank you, the other way. Out and around me. Good girl. Yeah, that's nice. I like that you're keeping out a walk. She says, I want to run. Arch. There's a hard stop there. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Nice, sis. That's good. Yeah. Here, we're going to stop and then we're going to think about that for a sec. Yep. Let's work on your back up. Out of my space. That's good. Good girl. Let's work on your back up. One more step here, out of my space. Wait for it. Nice. Good. Good job. And again. Yep. Good job. You need to move your feet. Good job. That was out and around a little better. And give her a little more line. There you go. You can trot. You gotta trot in a circle though. Good girl. Good girl. And she might get kind of playful and want to kick at me, and it wouldn't be, not even necessarily trying to hurt me or anything. She's just having fun. She's feeling a little spunky. Good girl. So I just want to make sure I'm not in range if she does do that, and that she's not turning her butt into me. Good girl. One more. Right in there. We're going to stop right here. Ouch. Good. Nice job. Nice job. That was really nice. I like that she has some energy to her. I felt like she kind of needed to get out in a bigger space, because I think she could get real bored and shut down if you just kind of stuck it out in the corral for too long. She kind of takes everything in stride, and I think she'd get real bored real quick. Good girl. You needed something new. There's some spunk. Yeah. She says, I want to go back that way. I say, well, sorry. Don't crowd me. We're doing more of an egg shape. Yeah. It's only because her brain is back that direction. But we'll get this sorted out. There you go. That was better. I like that. Oops. Thanks. Right there. Good girl. Yes, good girl. All right, we're going to work on moving the hindquarters, which we haven't done. So I'm going to kind of pick up like I would if I had a rein in my hand. I'm going to walk towards her hind end more. I'm going to ask her, good. I want her to keep moving forward. Kind of take little pivoting steps with that front foot. Nice. No more forward. Because that's going to help her also get off of me and not push through me. Because right now she's pushing. Good girl. There you go. Didn't quite get it, but I like how she moved her shoulder out away from me instead of pushing into me. Good stuff. Yeah. Good job. Good girl. Okay, we're going to try again. I'm going to ask her to move forward for a second. And then I'm going to ask her to start rolling her hinds. Good girl. Good girl. That was really nice. Good job. Good job. Try to do a little forward motion first to kind of set her up a little better. All right, we're going to try that side again. That was a little tough for her. I'm going to have her step out and around. There we go. So one of the main reasons I'm working on this right now is just because she wants to crowd me. There you go. So bad. I like that. See how she kind of wants to step in? There you go. Good. She's licking her lips. So she's at a place mentally where she feels pretty comfortable, to the point where she kind kind of wants to run over the top of me. And I've been trying not to let it slide. Good girl. Good. I liked how that was out around me. That was better. But we need to address that pretty quick, girl. She's going to be really bullying over the top of people. And that's not an okay thing. So I'm going to get as firm as needed. She's going to figure out running over people. It's not, there you go. Is not the right option. Good girl. Good job. And if she was getting really scared, we would start taking another approach. But, perch. So now she's got to figure back out again that this flag doesn't always mean forward. Especially not into me. Thank you. Yep, that's a hard no. That's a hard no. Good girl. It's okay to be afraid. It's not okay to run into people. So I'm going to be really protective of my boundaries. Good girl. Because if she gets spooked, I don't want her running me over. There you go, sis. You're good. She says, well, you smacked me with it. I know. But there's no offense. Good girl. Good girl. Good job, sweetie. Oh. Good job.
Somewhere under 10 minutes. Let me check.
Perfect.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. We got time to do another one. All right, let's check it. Can you go out and around? First step, out and around. Good. But you got to go out. See right here, that kind of stuff? She can't be shouldering into me. Even though she's new to this, that's just not an acceptable behavior. She's just testing. There we go. Nice. And then we're going to try rolling the hinds. Nice. You got the hind end, but she really wants to just push on people with this shoulder. Good girl. Nice job. Right there. She hears her friend running around. Good girl. So that was really good. I'll take that one. We're going to work. Come back out in the sunshine here. I'm going to work with the flag a little bit since I had to use it again. Perch. Good girl. Make sure she feels okay with that. Oh yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Not dragging me. Good girl.
She's getting very soft then, huh?
She is. Like, she has moments where she wants to run me over. And that's the only reason I'm being a little bit more firm on her. Good girl. Be a little softer. Yeah, I'm going to be just a little softer. Mm-hmm. Good girl. There you are. No, we're not going to be pushy. But her biggest thing is just being kind of pushy. So that's where we're going to work on that. Good girl. But yeah, as far as she's so soft, I wasn't too worried about her pulling the line out of my hand. But I was prepared to go skiing in case I had to. Good girl. Let me go check this truck out. It's a big scary truck. Nice. Yeah. She says I'll check it out if I can come stand right next to you. Good girl. There you go. Nice job. He's not so bad. Nice job. Good. That was better. That was better than just running right through me there. She kind of went out and around me. Good girl. girl. This smells like squished bugs. Nice job. She says, I have antsy feet. I have antsy feet. I'm gonna walk down the driveway back. We don't have to go all the way down. We'll just go a little ways down. The other neighbor's over there. So she's a little worried. Thanks. You can look, but just don't run me over. You're okay. It's just peoples. Oh my goodness. You're doing really good. Your friend's over there just tearing around. There's new people. You're doing really good. Don't run me over. That was pretty good. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Thank you. There you go. We're going to go this way. Away from me. We're going to work on that. Good girl. There you go. There you go. Nice. Good girl. That was really good for her first time out. Like, yeah, she got a little worried about stuff. Nice job through the gate. But she's kind of figured out now to not run me over. Sort of. It's a work in progress. And she was just running me over because she was getting kind of bothered and worried. But she needs to learn. Good girl. There you go. Take one step out. Yes. She needs to learn that even if she's worried and bothered, coming over the top of people is not the right option. And that's got to be a pretty firm boundary. Even though she is worried and she's new to all this, it still needs to be a boundary. So we're going to move her over here. Good girl. Oh, I stepped on your lead rope. There, good girl. Out and away from me. Good job. There you go. Okay. We're just going to lead her in a circle. My 30 minutes is up. I think it's fair that I don't have a time penalty today since Jason got 45. We're just going to pet her with the flag here. Arch. Get her off of me here. So now every time she crowds me, I'm going to have a little penalty for her. That's going to be the new thing. She'll get softer and softer about this. She doesn't know. I want her to step out there. Perfect. So I'm going to be a little more particular. She's just a baby. She's just learning, but like I said, running people over, it's dangerous for the human. And she's little compared to me, but she still outweighs me by a lot. It'd still hurt if she ran me over. Good girl. And we didn't do anything that made her afraid of the flag today or afraid of me. Good girl. Nice. Good job. But we want you to be a respectful citizen to humans and not just a pushy little monster. And I think you could become a pushy little monster pretty easy. Because you're pretty chill and you're pretty friendly. I know you got scared. Yes, I know you got scared. You did good though. That was really good. I'm really proud of how she handled that. All right, sis. I'm going to take your halter off. Nice job. I liked that a lot. You're a good girl. Hi. Yeah, I'll let you give me a little hug. You just can't run me over with your body. You know? Humans are fragile. And you are going to be a bigger horse someday, so we better learn that while you're little. Yeah. Good girl. Good job, sis. Good girl. I'm proud of you. Good girl. You did awesome. Really couldn't ask for a better, walk out. There's so many scary things. She hasn't been out in her yard. So, trucks and a chair and water tank and yeah, chickens and neighbors walking around and stuff. She got a little bothered by the neighbors walking around, which is funny because she's that, you know, she's so friendly to people, but she saw other people and she was like, I don't know them. She wanted to get a little pushy, which I kind of guessed, which is why I had the flag with me, just to block my space. And, you know, she doesn't feel negatively towards me or the flag. So you can get firm without upsetting them. And you just have to gauge, like if she was a nervous, fearful horse, then we probably wouldn't have gone out of the corral first off. We would have got things better in here. But I just felt like the way that she could handle everything mentally, I could firm up on her a little bit because her main thing is just being a little pushy. And I really like her and I want her to find a good home. And so we got to make sure she's not running people over because that's not really appreciated. So we're going to set that from the beginning. That's what's fair to her, is that we just have that expectation from the very beginning. What wouldn't be fair is letting her run me over for say 2 months and then all of a sudden being like, you know what, I've decided today that you can't do that anymore. So our relationship is just going to be, you don't run me over. That's just the rule. And life is peaceful and good. If you run me over, I'm going to firm up on you. So she's starting to learn that, which is nice. And she's starting to get softer. And I'm starting to ask a lot of little things from her, all kind of at once. So it's okay that she gets a little bit like, I just don't really understand. And I just need to be patient with her and help her find the answers. So she did really good. I'm really proud of her. Even though she was a little pushy, that's to be expected. So I feel great about where she's at. She's amazing. She's an amazing little horse.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been really interesting seeing the differences between individual Mustangs. Sometimes you get one that accepts things very quickly, and other times they can be quite the challenge. We hope this series helps demonstrate that every horse is an individual and needs their own time to process, learn, and accept new things. There is no exact formula with Mustangs, and a huge part of good horsemanship is learning to work with the horse in front of you. We hope you guys have been enjoying this husband versus wife Mustang challenge. If you are, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps support the channel. If you want to watch more Mustang content, you can click on the playlist shown here. And if you want to follow along with these girls' journey, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with day 5, so stay tuned.